chop. Oh, all right. There you go. Tackle. Wrap it up. There we go. Good job, buddy. Throw the block. Throw it. Throw it. There we go. Go, go. Tackle, tackle, tackle. All right.
Hey, friends. Okay, don't mind the fact that I look like total shit. It's Sunday and we haven't done anything today. Like, normally even on the weekends, I still hit like a significant number of steps, like at least 15,000. I'm at 5547 for today. So we didn't even go out to breakfast. I made those pumpkin cinnamon rolls and they were delicious. I only had a bite of Cora's because they were 50 grams of carbs per cinnamon roll. So that's crazy. But I just made something really amazing and I wanted to tell you about it. So I've told you before, the kids and I are going out of town on Tuesday. We're going to California to see my brother get married and to go to Disneyland. Duh. It's just fun that we get to see Austin get married because you know I'm actually going to Disneyland. Like, I'm going just for Disneyland. Love you, Austin and Kenzie. So I make all of Vic's food. And so I wanted to make him something for the week. And so I did this. Now, the lighting in my kitchen is weird. That's a little bit better. Don't mind my dirty dishes. Hold on. Don't judge my kitchen, guys. Okay. So there we go. There's our failed container of homemade Play-Doh. It got all weird. But how good does that look? Oh man. By the way, shout out to my camera. Okay. So I want to tell you, obviously I've already made it. Maybe another time I'll remake it so that I can show you like as I'm doing it, but I figured I'll show you the ingredients. That's just as good, right? Okay, I did 2 scoops or 2 servings of Apple Jack from Little Buff Protein. Confession, not my favorite flavor, but I've got multiple bags, so I use that for Vic. I'm just not big on the apple flavor. I know it's called Apple Jack. I just didn't think it would be so intense. If you like apple, you'll love it. The way I did it today, I love it. I had to tone it down a little bit. Again, that's just me. I love everything else. I had Pump It Up Spice for the first time this morning, and oh my God, it's so good. I'm obsessed with Ginger Shred and Cocoa Crave. The only one I haven't tried is the like OG Fit Fetty. I also have Les's S'mores, and I have Blueberry and the Beast. I'm a touch obsessed. But today, 2 servings of Apple Jack, 2 servings of my favorite protein powder ever, the Cinnamon Crunch, 1 serving of this, the Kodiak Cakes, and then I did, what did I do? I did 2 servings of the Kirkland plain Greek yogurt. Now the trick with them, their serving size is not, so it's this Greek yogurt. Their serving size is not a whole cup. It is like 3/4 of a cup. And it's like 170 grams. So I did 340 grams of Greek yogurt. I did 3 eggs. And I did a whole cup of pumpkin puree. That's what I was forgetting. So 2 servings of pumpkin puree. Mixed all of that up. Oh, I added in probably about a teaspoon of baking soda. I just kind of like eyeballed it, added that in, mixed it all up, threw it in a big cake sheet, and baked it. I baked it at 350. It took about 25 minutes. I kept having to add. I started at 15 and then I just kept doing it at 5 minutes. 5-minute intervals. So I would do the same thing if I were you. For the frosting, which looks, here, this one's better. It's in the light. Yum. Don't mind my jacked up manicure. For the frosting, I made one big bowl, and then it's not like evenly distributed. I tried, but I didn't like weigh it out or anything. I did 1 serving of yogurt, so 170 grams of the Greek yogurt. I forgot an ingredient in the cake. I added an entire box of sugar-free, fat-free Jell-O pudding mix in the cheesecake flavor. Just added the powder in. So then for the frosting, I did a serving of the plain Greek yogurt. I did 5 servings of whipped Philadelphia cream cheese. And then I did a whole box of sugar-free, fat-free, the chocolate pudding. So this was the cheesecake that I mixed in the cake. And then I did chocolate for the frosting because Vic loves chocolate. And then, so it was super thick and I couldn't get it to mix. And so I added roughly 4 servings of this coffee creamer. Now obviously Vic isn't counting macros like me. Well, he doesn't count macros, but we do try to make sure he hits an obscene amount of protein. So that's what I did here. I made protein cake. So I've tasted it and it's super yummy and moist. It's obviously more dense and it's got like that, this is made with protein. Like it's not, you know, funfetti cake out of like a Duncan Hines box. It is delicious though, and I'm excited. And anything with chocolate he'll love. So I topped it with those chocolate chips for extra points. So I hope you guys like it. I will throw all this together. I'll try and put like a screen that has like the full thing so you can just screenshot that. Or I will just put it in the comments below. If you make it, let me know and tell me how you like it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Happy weekend. Bye. Mwah. God, my nails are so bad. I ripped off my acrylics and then did like the at-home gel manicure and like that's what happens. Oh well, bye.